Hello everyone, and guess what? I did make another episode of the racing devlog, and it's the best one yet. Who would have said it? In this episode we made a completely new game mode, a brand new menu screen, and also added a few tracks. So the first thing I did was I made a brand new main menu, which you will able to select the race you want by rotating a planet. How original. So first I made a planet rotate, and this is a cool ass planet called Earth on mouse drag. And then I added a few buttons. They do look like your grandma's jumper buttons, but everything UI related needs a lot of work, and everything about the design is still very much work in progress. Then I made the buttons respond when clicked, and I wanted to make it so that when you click a button the planet shifts to the left, so there is space left for the UI. And this is how the UI looks right now, and I'm not really sure how it currently fits the whole vibe, but this is the timed game mode. The idea is that you have 3 levels: gold, silver and bronze. So if you beat the times you will get the amount of money, which is also gonna be represented here as well. So basically I have thought about what to do for this game, and I'll have different game modes. First two that I already came up with is the timed one, which you see right now, and the second one I'll mention later. Relax, we're taking it slow. Now for the timed game mode, I opened up Blender to dust out my old Blender skills, and I made a few roads, colored them and imported them into Unity. And now we have actual roads, and you can expect a lot of racetracks in the next video. For now I was just testing on how I can easily make the roads, and I came to a realization that I can actually just draw the roads I want and import them into Unity, which is insane. This was my biggest fear, making those racetracks sucks. But my girlfriend is a designer, so I can pile that on her. Look at this world building, it's amazing, all done by her. So watch out for the next episode. Hopefully there's at least 30 racetracks already. No pressure, but we need them. I had an idea for another game mode. Again, Mr. Obvious strikes again. I want to make a PvP game mode where you can shoot from your car. You have the boost, jumping, basically power-ups, but I'm trying to think of ideas that are unique and out of the box. And it's quite difficult to do because your brain is void filled with garbage. Now the biggest change over the last devlog is the fact that I actually completed a new game mode called Delivery or something. Basically I saw Uber Eats and I said, why don't I put this in my game? So now you can be an Uber Eats driver. How great. Driving around for minimal wage is everyone's dream. You basically pick up the food from the food places and deliver it to the people who live inside the houses or apartments or whatever. And goddamn, if someone told me I'll be making a game where you deliver food, I would never have started this. But hey, it's really fun and it's cool actually. Every delivery does make you money, so that brings you closer to buying a new car and something more. We need to make more stuff for you to earn. We're thinking about car skins, maybe some car attachments, or maybe even upgrading the cars in general. Like maybe buying a new exhaust or tinting the windows or buying a next level of the engine, something similar that already exists in a lot of games. I kinda like that idea, but we have to test a lot of things, and we obviously have to think of new ideas that are, like I said, out of the box and kinda unique. Every time you're picking the food you have to wait for a certain amount of time specified with this huge timer, which is actually just rotated fuel meter. That's all we did. We rotated the fuel meter, and basically this is the timer. Designer level 100, but when you pick up the food you have to deliver it to the place and then wait for more seconds, and then you get your money. There's a catch in being an Uber driver though, and no, it's not the low wages, it's the fuel. So we made a gas station where you can refill your vehicle, and by the way, the fuel meter has been fixed now. It's so much better now and it works flawlessly. Also, the fuel thing is gonna be completely removed from the timed game mode because it doesn't make sense at all. The fuel meter is only gonna be for the delivery game mode. If you stand on this cube, your car refills, but you can only take advantage of this once, then it becomes unavailable, so make sure you use it wisely. On cars that have a low amount of gas, it's gonna be quite hard to do a lot of deliveries, but you can think of the strategies that can be built here, and soon enough you're gonna be able to buy better and better cars, or maybe if we implement the upgrading of the vehicles, you can maybe upgrade your fuel tank or something. And that is pretty much for the video. If you enjoy, please make sure you subscribe to follow everything I do. Also, if you have any ideas on what would be cool to see in my game, let me know down in the comments below. As you see right now, we are struggling with finding ideas for the game modes. Even more so, we are struggling to make them unique and out of the box. Also, expect a lot more scheduled uploads from now on, since I finished all my exams and I'm completely free for suffering in making another shit game mode. See ya.